Scott, any thoughts on that same stuff when it comes to the investing piece? You know, from a new construction builder, you know, we talked about obviously you have a lot more controllable costs if you're buying a rental property that's a brand new home because you're not going to have some of the ebbs and flows with the repairs and maintenance.
Yep, absolutely. And then one of the things, as a person who owns a couple rental properties and had to replace a refrigerator, you get a all brand new appliances. So you know the refrigerator, the washer, the dryer, the stove, the microwave, all those things are brand new, and so you know that you can rent with peace of mind for those first 5 years or so. I would say it's not an enormous portion of our business because most people buying our homes are using them either as primary or secondary homes, vacation homes. But we do see them clearly in our Express brand. There are a lot of people out there who don't want to live with mom and dad anymore, and so finding a rental that makes sense from a financial perspective. They're looking for monthly payments that are in that $1,000 to $1,500 a month range, and we have homes all throughout Tampa, down through Sarasota, Manatee County that from a price point and a cash flow perspective, they make sense for the investor.
And talking about the range of prices, I mean, you guys have everything from entry level up to the luxury properties, with the Emerald Homes in South Tampa. The Emerald Homes in South Tampa, you've got, $500,000 to $800,000 luxury properties as well. It's obviously a different construction. You've got different quality standards, different, features.
Different builders, different trades, yes.
Yeah. Yes. I think one of the things that I love about new construction homes is that they really they really, I wouldn't say buck the trend, they really push the trend about smart home technology. That's something that I think is going to be amazing. I talked on the show, one of our most watched videos, and if you want to check this out, you can go to youtube.com/the Duncan Duo and check out our real estate videos. One of our most watched radio show videos recently was the chat we had about me talking about the technology is going to change. Drones and live feeds from homes and webcams and, almost to the standpoint where showings are going to start being, people can, register their credit card and go scan their card and get into a house. I mean, it is going to dramatically change over the next few years, and I think the same thing's going to happen with smart home technology. You're already starting to see it with, Amazon having Alexa and Siri and all this voice recognition. At some point, you're going to be able to say, hey, lights, turn off. Hey, TV, change to this channel. All these types of things, and you guys do a lot of neat things with technology.
Yep, it clearly has. It started mostly with the energy efficiency. Some of the technologies go along with that, but some of the things you mentioned are we're currently looking at. We're meeting with some of our trades right now, and those technologies, especially for the what we're seeing is for the millennial buyers. In particular, it's almost a must-have.
Over here is our resident millennial.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because the energy efficiency is much more kind of what I would be interested in. I want let's do something that
your dad laughed at you.
Yeah, I mean, we have very different viewpoints on
it. I'm snickering at you.
But yeah, I mean, our generation is more conscious on the footprint that we're going to leave, and I think that that's something that I don't think we're definitely not there yet. But I think that it's going in that, at least in that direction.
Absolutely.
And I think that with the technology piece, the thing that I think is neat is, I mean, even like remote thermostats and remote access to things that are going on at home, turning on the washer and dryer from somewhere else, checking and see if your yard got mowed today. Like, I mean, it's amazing where the technology is coming from even just a few years ago. So I think that part is neat because D.R. Horton, as a home builder, kind of helps push that trend because the number of homes you guys sell, you're able to survey customers and really get feedback from them about, hey, what do they really want in a home? And I would assume that's how you guys come up with new initiatives. You hear from enough customers that have bought homes to say, hey, guys, I would love a D.R. Horton to have this, a D.R. Horton home to have this.
Yeah, we're not building homes based on what I like.
Right.
We're building homes based on what our customers tell us they want. And, as the #1 home builder 14 years in a row.
Awesome. America's home builder.
America's home builder, 14 years in a row. Nobody sells and closes as many homes as we do. And here locally, last year we sold over 1,100 homes.
It's awesome.
And taking that feedback and constantly refining our product and providing solutions that meet our clients' and customers' needs.
I think a lot of people that drive by our building see the big D.R. Horton sign on the side of it, so they know there's obviously a relationship. We've had customers come in and talk to us about D.R. Horton homes because they know the relationship and they know that we, obviously advertise together.